So I just got back from Dewey Beach parking enforcement. They gave me another ticket last week. Of course, I didn't head out park, right? You know me, I break the law, even though because there was no law, right? So they wrote me a ticket under not proper use, or I ignored an official traffic sign. Well, there's laws that regulate official traffic signs, which are like no parking this way, you can't park in this zone, the stop sign having 8 sides, and there's specific Delaware law that has to do with that. It's right here. MUTCD. You can actually find this online. Is the sign enforceable? So under Delaware law, Title 17, Chapter 1, subsection 147, states that any traffic control device that's erected in violation of the MUTCD, except experimental devices erected by the department, shall be unofficial, unauthorized, and unenforceable. So I went down to Dewey Parking today because they had me under 158. And I said, hey, you got me under this 158 for not heading in parking. Now, if you guys remember the last time I did a video on this parking thing, it hit me under 13-1. And if you back in the day, the ordinances in Dewey just had 13-1 under the specific Delaware laws. So the lady hands me, I said, when did the head-in parking become a law again, right? So because of the problems that I caused, I also was going to file a federal lawsuit, but I sent all the information to the Department of Justice here in Delaware. They added it right there. So now it's a new portion of the ordinance. They passed it July 19th because of somebody you guys all know, the pain in the tush. So when you read, you learn, and when you can educate these municipalities and people who think that they have absolute power. So there we go. It's now officially a law. I will now gladly head in park only in Dewey Beach. But I'm thinking if it's possible to FOIA request all the tickets they wrote for all the non-head-in parkings under 13-1 and under 158 that were unlawful and unauthorized. Oh, and the best part I did find on this, severability. So if you look up the town of Dewey Beach, right there under section 2, says if it's unenforceable, it's unenforceable, which I'm pretty sure I can find a way that it's not enforceable. But that's some more research and maybe another video. Just want to give you guys the heads up, and thanks for being awesome subscribers. And for crying out loud, y'all, don't put up with nothing. I also got the, well, I got you here. A lot of people ask me. I have my file here because in case I wanted to get smart, I'll be like, look, I get from the IRS. IRS trying to get me for a little over 10 grand. What's that say? Owed 0 because I didn't pay it. You gotta write, you gotta read, you gotta know the laws. You gotta read a bunch of crap. But I'll read a few volumes of law for $10,000, and I get the other one, the big one, in there for $75,000 where they try to get me. So when you know your laws and when you know how to not fall for the crap that they tell you have to do, oh well, I'm just doing what I'm told. If you ever hear anybody say, I'm just doing what I'm told, you know they don't know shit about shit. So, and that's it. Read, learn the law, learn titles, learn chapters, subchapters, subsections of law. Don't go and pay some lawyer $200, $300, $400, $500 when all you gotta do is read, and if you got questions, sue somebody. Go see the judge. It don't cost nothing. And what are they gonna do? Beat you up? They're not gonna hurt you. They're not gonna lock you up if you sue a municipality when they're breaking the law. Like July 19th, all tickets that were wrote for head-in parking before July 19th are fraudulent, and every single one of the people that had a piece of writing those tickets and collecting money from people, that's fraud, and it's conspiracy to commit fraud. So if anything, they should all be brought up on charges for conspiracy. So, and they know they were doing it, and they know they collected money, and they know they collected revenue. So they basically stole from people for how many years before I had to come along and say, You're not doing that? This is why I should be in politics. So I'm not putting up with that crap. You can't just do what you want to do. Have a great day, y'all.